I barely made it in time. Hey, everybody. Okay, so I chose like the worst time ever to go live right in the middle of big old huge birthday bash by another content creator. So that was great thinking. Okay, so I don't know how much of this y'all have been watching. Like, so I didn't cover Love during Lockup because it was kind of hard to cover. But a few of the couples have made their way over from Love during Lockup to Love after Lockup. This is just a massive shit show from the get-go. Hey, Minnie! I have enough photos here that anybody who hasn't even seen the show can probably see, can kind of tell most of what's going on. Hold on, I forgot to do something here. My bad. Bad, Susie. Okay. So how's everybody doing anyway? Like, y'all having a good night? Sunday? Oh, you watched it all. Okay. Yeah. Well, let's see. Who should I? Okay, I'm going to start with a couple that I really don't think that much of first. I don't know how these two are actually going to work out. Kayla and Martel. So, okay. I question anybody who waits 13 years for their man to get out of prison. Who in their right mind would wait 13 years for anybody to get out? I'm sorry. I would have gone on my merry way, found someone else, and said, I don't think this is going to work out for me. 13 years. She wasn't allowed to go out with anybody. She wasn't allowed to have sex with anybody else. I'm like, okay. No thanks. 13 long years. Y'all realize that's a lot of, she's only 33. This girl's been waiting her whole entire 20s and part of her 30s for this dude, who, by the way, was sentenced to 25 years for drug and gun trafficking, which, makes perfect sense. And he only had to serve 13. Well, he should have served the whole 25 as far as I'm concerned, but that's really not up to me, I guess. I don't make those decisions, right? I would never wait that long for any guy. And he's an asshole on top of that. So it's kind of like, all right, you're not even a nice guy. I am drinking tonight. I'm having a drink. Hard seltzer. Low carb and probably low alcohol. Okay, so here is... Shit, what did I say her name was? Maybe I shouldn't be drinking. Kayla, that's right. Kayla's talking with Martel. I think that's his name, Martel. I can't even remember their names. That's how, I've had a hard time getting into this particular season. Except for some of the couples on here. I'm talking with the mom, and the mom's like, she's excited. Her son is going to get out. Blah, blah, blah. He's going to get out of the halfway house, and everything's just going to be all roses and butterflies and rainbows and shit like that, right? Oh, and you know what? She asked if the mother thought that he would potentially cheat on her. And she's like, oh, no, I don't think so. He loves you. He told me that. Well, let's believe everything that comes out of the mouths of an ex-con, right? Because they're also truthful. So this guy goes to visit with, get the tour of her apartment, which I found him to be such a jerk. Like, excuse me. He pointed out a little something on the stove, like, oh my gosh, the stove is dirty and whatnot. And I thought, are you kidding me? You have lived in a prison for 13 years. Are you going to tell me that it was squeaky clean? Because I'm not buying it. Anybody else buying that? I'm not buying it. Hey, Patricia. She is cute, Minnie. That's what I don't understand. Like, I just think she just wasted her whole entire 20s waiting on this guy who's such a jerk. Now, here he is. He's downstairs. He's making a phone call to somebody to come pick his ass up. He hasn't even, what, did he go in and stay like 5 minutes? He stayed long enough to complain, which is all that he did. And y'all, I've started adding stickers to my pictures in case you didn't notice. Because y'all can't see me rolling my eyes behind here. Well, you will in a minute. But I'm like, nah, I'm just going to go play. So I was playing. I had plenty of time today to mess around. So eye roll was the only thing I had for that one. Yes, you made it live. Yay, Patricia. So good to see you. I get to see you often enough. I don't go live very often on Instagram anymore, do I? Shame on me. So I don't know about these two. I feel really bad for her, to be honest, because here she's been waiting for all these years, these 13 years, which we already know that she sort of did have a little fling or what. She had sex with somebody. I don't know who. Sure, we're later in the season we're gonna find out who. Does it really matter? No, I would have too. I'm just saying. Yeah, I don't blame her here, where she's saying, he's trying to shade me about a little bit of something on the stove. And what else was it he was griping about? Clothes, laundry. Y'all, he was complaining about the laundry. I'm thinking, are you kidding me? Boy, if you don't know how to put your own damn clothes in the washing machine and then throw them off in the dryer, well, you're not going to do well on the outside at all. This guy is not going to make it. I suspect that before this year is up, he will be back in prison. Because I know he's got to be a long parole. With serving 13 years, and they gave him 25. I suspect his parole is really long. What's up, SM? Yeah, it's not going to go well. Because this girl she's not putting up with this shit. She made that very clear right off the bat. Nope, not going to do it. Like that look on her face says everything you need to know right there. Yeah, I hated this when I'm glad she had somebody to talk to, because she called her sister and, was letting the sister know, oh crap, this is not going well. This guy's being a total jerk. And I still can't get past how much of an asshole he was. Because this girl really put her life on hold, which I would not have done. Hello, Mod143. Howdy. I don't know if this was a random. This was before. So this is how he talked about her before. She is a real woman all around the clock, man. All right. Yeah, she is. But you got to treat her like that, right? So he's not. I suspect, I don't know about y'all, I don't think this couple is going to make it at all. Because if he keeps treating her the way he's treating her, she's going to get tired of it super quick. The next, I'm going to wait on this one, because this one was kind of, this is the one I laughed the hardest at. So I'll wait on that couple. Oh, Jesus. We'll take this one. Okay. We'll go with this guy, Taylor and Chance. Okay. So in case y'all don't know, the burglary and the grand theft charge that he got was for robbing a bank. I still haven't told my story about being robbed at the bank, but I will. I kind of think, as far as, looks go, he's probably one of the better looking out of all of them. He has all of his teeth. He's got nice blue eyes, dark hair. I kind of go for that type, but I don't go for people who rob banks. So he lost me on that part. He said he robbed a bank. I'm like, what's up, Sly? Hola. Yeah, no, I don't like bank robbers. As a matter of fact, I used to get updates all the time on the guy that robbed me. I don't know where he's at now. He's probably still in prison somewhere. But I would get letters and they would tell me where he is. Yes, I know, right? Mod143. And I was thinking that this guy was going to turn out to be, oops, sorry about that noise. That he was going to, no, we're not going to do that. My computer wants to restart. No, I'm not going to restart in the middle of a live. Thank you very much. Hold on 1 second here, guys. Sorry about that. Why does it do that? Stupid thing. Okay, there we go. All right. Wait, no, not 6. 11. Okay. Sorry for the interruption. Wait, Sly, you must be being facetious when you say, aren't they adorable? Actually, I like her, though. I like Taylor. I think she's a sweet girl. she puts up with his shit and she really doesn't get too worked up about it. Honestly, I would not be that nice about some of the crap that he pulled. The whole pizza thing. Like, why are you throwing such a fit because she's not sitting down and eating with you? Who cares? He was so bent out of shape over that whole pizza situation. I'm like, you need to just calm down, chill out. And I don't know why this guy thought that she could help him fix the problem with the DMV. Remember, his license had an issue? He got a job, thank God. What does that say? I had one tell him that when he said that he was going to rob me, I told him in no certain, uncertain words, I'm having a bad freaky hair day. Wait, what? Did you really do that? I just told mine, take it. Have it. Here you go. Have it. These women need to watch. Oh my God, Patricia, don't even get me started. Girl, if they don't stop telling these kids to call these men their daddy, poppy daddy, whatever daddy they come up with, like, they need to stop that shit. Are you kidding me? It's not right. It's not right. It needs to stop. But we see it all the time on these shows. It's not new. I mean, y'all know that. We see it on 90 Day. Just think about how rough it must have been for Jimena's kids. They were calling Mike their daddy. Now he has a new daddy. Different show. Okay, so here we go, Mr. Man. He's gonna speak whatever the bleep is on his mind, blah blah blah. Okay, cool, dude. Let's see how long that works for you, because let me tell you something. Her sister, I can't think of her name right offhand because y'all know I'm really bad with names. I should have written it down. Is absolutely like, no, it's Bobby or something like that. Something unusual. He wants to boot her out into the garage. Like, I don't think so. I had another eye roll on this one because I'm sorry, that's the only thing I could come up with. Like, are you kidding me, dude? I was rooting for this guy too, because with the exception of robbing the bank. That part kind of pissed me off. Well, here he says it though. He does say, I flipped on Taylor for no reason at all. So I will give him credit, a little bit of credit, y'all. Not a lot. I'll give him just a tiny bit for recognizing that he was an asshole when he should not have been. Okay? I'll give him that. Just a little bit. But I have to admit, as far as couples go, they're probably the better looking of all of them. Okay? And no, I'm not superficial or anything like that. But I don't know. Something about him I find kind of cute. Okay, this blew my mind. She's going through his stuff. Oh, let me see your stuff you brought home from the prison, honey. And she goes, what are all these female names? I have 38. Yes, count them. 38 female cousins, and he talks to every single one of them. Okay, hold on a second, because we need to talk about this. 38 female cousins, and he talks to all of them. How do you have that much time? I understand he's in prison, but is anybody buying that he's really talking to 38 female cousins? Give me a fucking break. Really? I can cuss on here. I'm not monetized. I think it is Bobby. Yeah, see? Oh, I know. You know what? Maybe it's the alcohol kicking my brain into gear. I'm not sure, but I was like, wait, are we supposed to buy that? 38 female cousins. Do any of y'all have? I don't even have 38 cousins that I'm aware of. Hell, if I do, I hope some of them are rich. And I have 199 male cousins, and I talk to them every day. Don't you, though? I do, too. And I have all their numbers in my phone. I mean, why wouldn't I? Cough, cough, bullshit. You don't believe it, Minnie? Come on. Jesus. He seems like a real stand-up kind of guy. Come on. I can't believe you don't believe it. What I can't believe is that she's not a little more inquisitive about that. Like, for real? He goes, well, she's got to give me credit because I was truthful and I didn't have to bring this information to her, right? Then why did you? Why would you do that anyway? Because he wants to contact these women that are not his cousins. Not cousins. Nope. Not in the tiniest bit. Okay, so this couple, I'm not sure about. I'm really not sure. Okay, this bothered me too. This guy got really bent out of shape because she, quote, can't get over her ex. Well, my bad, not even an ex, because it's the father of her children who is deceased. He's dead. The guy is dead. Excuse me, but what is she supposed to do? There's pictures of him in her house. I get that. I understand why. It's for her children. So her children don't forget who their actual daddy is. And she does not have her kids calling him daddy. Did y'all notice that? So I have a little bit, I really like her. I really do. 38 female cousins, and he wants her to take her to see. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like, what? Didn't he tell her? Yeah, wait a minute. Didn't he tell her he was related to Brad Pitt? Actually, you know what, Mog143, you might be right. I think he did. Oh, Jesus. Yes, he did. Oh my God, you have the best memory. I'm so glad. Yeah, I can tell. They look like twins to me, so I can totally see it. But he needs to like calm down and shut up about the pictures of her fiance. I'll just say fiance because, you know, even if they're deceased, they're still your husband or your wife or whatever. They're just not here anymore. She doesn't have control over that. Come on. What an asshole. Like, come on. I can't. She seems to be, I do like that the sister is always there for her. I don't like that he thinks he's going to boot her out. I'm not happy about that at all. I'm going to delete some of this stuff while we're sitting here talking. I don't know, y'all. I would be shocked if they're still together because these couples don't usually work out, in case y'all haven't noticed. Surprise, surprise, right? Well, the other thing, too, that kind of blows my mind is these guys get out of prison, right out of prison for, several years or whatever. And the women that are out there waiting on them just expect. Now, tell me if I'm crazy when I say this, because I'm not taking up for the guys, okay? Don't get me wrong. I'm not in any way, shape, or form. But don't you think that the minute they get out of prison, like the last thing on their mind is, let me get married, let me have, start a family, help out with these children. That's not, they are still programmed in the brain to live that life where they're always having to watch their backs. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. And I personally wouldn't want that around my child. I'm just saying. And the crown prince is my other husband. Of course he is. Sly, I always knew you were royalty. I just had a feeling. They're twin sisters. I know, right? Well, they're not identical, obviously. Well, are they? No, I don't think they are, because they don't look anything alike. Agree, he needs to get in their damn heads. It's my house, my children, and these pictures are my decision. Yeah, I agree. Sly, I would be the same way. I'd be like, you know what? If you don't like it, there's the door. Hit it. And if it hits you in the ass, too bad. But I don't know. I don't think they're gonna make it either. I don't think any of these couples are. Well, oddly enough, I sort of have this strange hope for this one couple, and y'all are gonna laugh at me when I say it, okay? Let's go. Oh my gosh. Okay, you know what? So we have Radine. Lord, somebody please get that girl some new teeth. I don't care if they're plastic. Just shove something up in her mouth, because those teeth are the worst. I think we'll go with them next. Let's see. Okay, we have... I need to get rid of those pictures so I don't go back through them. Wait, let me see what the comments say. See, I surprised you. I came out of your live on your live. I appreciate that. Thank you. I know. I was like, uh-oh. I went live at the same time. There's a massive birthday party going on, which I spotted. I don't know why I didn't look at that before, because I could have done this earlier. I didn't even think about it. I was like, it's John's birthday. Okay, this couple, I have problems with, well, primarily the guy. Seems that way with every one of them. But this dude, okay, aggravated robbery, kidnapping. I'm kind of confused as to why I only did 3 years, but I guess there's probably more to that story. He did sort of show himself in a different light. I've seen nothing but a punk so far. Then you got Indy, who believes that everything that her psychic or whatever says is like gospel. It's like God is speaking to her, which hate to tell her. I'm glad you're alive now, having fun. Oh, thank you, Sly. That's very sweet. So we have Indy and Harry, and they were also unloved during lockup. This girl, I gotta say, she is committed. She jumps through every hoop under the sun to be with this guy. Who, by the way, I just don't get it. I don't get the attraction. That's my personal opinion. I don't get it. So, don't y'all love my stickers I just threw on there? He says you're trying to raise me like a child. Well, because you act like a child. She's going to treat you how you act, right? The guy goes out, does this thing, drinks. I don't know what else he did. You can only imagine, because he didn't come home till 10 a.m. the next day. Okay, that's more than an all-nighter. Like, come on. Really? And he's not even supposed to be. Geez, kidnapping. What a wonderful man. My dream. Oh, wait a minute. Manny, do you have tea? Oh, okay. Well, I have seen that he has been given all kinds of shit to Indy's sister. I guess essentially saying that if it weren't for him, nobody would even know who she is, blah, blah, blah. All that kind of crap. And I'm like, dude, you're not that damn special. You are on a low-grade reality show. Sorry for any Love After Lockup people that watch that, but come on. We know it can get pretty rank. You're not a big star. You're a nobody. You're literally a nobody. Well, to your mama, you might be somebody, but I don't even know if that's true. He didn't think anything was wrong with. Oh no, he didn't. He just was like, just sauntered in like it was no big deal. No biggie. Here I am. It's 10 a.m. Good morning. She was like, good morning. They both said okay. They both said they're done. Yeah, well they should be, because bless her heart though. I hope she kind of opens her eyes a little bit more in the future. As to what she's getting herself into, because this guy, there were red flags everywhere, like a big minefield, like full of red flags with this dude. Not good. Not good. But, it is what it is, I guess. I'm glad they're done. Okay, so him talking to his mom and his family kind of gave me a little more insight, I would say, as to why he's the way he is. But I have seen people that have been brought up in way worse situations that do way better in their life. So I don't like the victim mentality. I don't want to hear people going, well, I was raised, with this and this, and I had this go on in my life, and it makes everything so much harder on me. No, that's where you rise up and you do better. You don't act like an asshole and get into trouble for all this stuff he's doing. I don't buy it. I'm sorry if I sound a little cold on that, but that's my opinion. And, that's what I'm here for, is my opinion. I know, he thinks he's a big TV star. I like the talk that he had with his mom, Patricia. However, did she seem like she maybe was a little bit, I don't even know the word for it. She just seemed very, I don't know. She wasn't touched so much by it. He was crying, and I didn't see as much reaction from the mother. So I'm kind of surprised. You won the lottery? Shut up. Did you? Yay. Look, my new best friend. I'm just playing with you. Yeah, he's full of it. Yeah, he's absolutely full of it. I did like the talk with the mom. And the mother brought up a good point. She didn't like the fact that her daughter, the Indy's daughter, is calling her son Poppy Daddy. That's not right. I'm telling you, these women need to stop that shit. That's not right. Even, if I were to ever remarry or whatever, I mean, obviously my kid's a teenager now. Even still, I would never be like, hey, you know what? You don't have a dad in your life. You can just call this guy daddy. Just call him daddy. No big deal. It's not right. And these are little kids too, and they don't understand. Wait a minute. 1 minute daddy is here, and the next minute we're just going to leave again. Wait, who's cold? Am I cold? I can be. When it comes to this kind of stuff, yep, I sure can be. Oh, you mean her? Yeah, she was cold. I'll go with that one. I know, it's very confusing, right, Sly? I agree. Like, come on. Why would you do that? I couldn't do it. And I actually think she's a really pretty girl. Here, and she is trying to get him to fly right and straighten up. Okay, she's trying. I will give her that. I'll give her a little credit for that. But she's wanting him to reconnect with his family. She's going to take her kids, and they're going to, the family's just going to hang out there at the house with him. She's trying. I will give her, a little credit. Now, this is what I thought was stupid as hell. I agree with him on the psychic thing. My thoughts about psychics, like, damn. I don't know what he said after that, but I'm sure it's like, don't make all your life decisions, and hopefully she has learned this by now, based on what a psychic tells you. Because you know what? I'm just going to be straight up. I don't believe in them, except for once upon a time, a long time ago, I had a psychic tell me something, and it actually did come true. And it was not a good thing that she told me either. And it really did happen. So I don't know if I should believe it or what, because we'll go into, that's another topic. There's another topic for, Sundays when we can talk about stuff, because that freaked me out. What she told me really did happen. And she told me that when I was 17. And what happened did not happen until I was 33. I mean, she was spot on. It was really strange. So this idiot is driving down the street, and my first thought was exactly what I'm sure everybody else's thoughts were. If you have thought about this situation at all, is there's no way in hell that this guy has a driver's license. Why are you driving with no license and you just got out of prison? And I'm guessing the cops had the same question. Actually, state trooper. And buddy, they're harder on you than, actual just regular cops. They don't play. They do not play. So now he's got a citation. She goes, what did he give you? What do you think he gave him? Of course he got a damn ticket. He's driving with no license. So they're going to switch out. She's going to drive and their excuse was she was tired. I could see if she was drunk, but because you're tired, you're not going to, well, I think it's just, that was her excuse. They didn't want to fight with the cop. She's lying to the cop. Nice eyebrow. I was thinking the same thing, Manny. I was trying to figure out, like, what is that exactly? But I've seen it. I've seen it on teenagers and stuff lately. I don't know what the deal is, but I don't like it. My kid has tried it a couple of times. I'm like, please don't do that. But the minute you tell them not to do something, guess what they're going to do? They're just going to do it even harder. Because his ass thinks his poo don't stink. Come on, people. You are correct. You are spot on. But yeah, he will be going to court for that. I'm sure he already has. When was this taped? Do y'all know? Probably. Oh, it had to have been around October, November, because remember, Radine went to her family for Thanksgiving. So October, November, somewhere along in those lines. Not that long ago, honestly, because a lot of times they're like a year ahead, and that's not the case here. Except for Love During Lockup. They could have been because of that one. So are these two going to make it? Well, we've already got a spoiler that nope, they're not. Okay, what did he say right here? Oh, when the cops were going to pull him over, he goes, yeah, he's going to look at my record, and that says violent and proceed with caution. I just want to know, how badass does this guy think he really is? Because you know what? He's a cop, and I'm pretty sure that he can handle whatever it is that you planning on sticking out there for him. I mean, do you think he's just going to be like, oh, well, come and get me, dude? I'm not scared. I don't get it. Like, I don't get what this guy really thinks he's somebody. I've seen the messages, by the way. Minnie, I saw that you were talking about earlier. There's I think actually you might have shared some of those with me, to be honest. I can't wait till you see what I did on somebody's picture coming up. I had a lot of time on my hands today. Yeah, I knew it was last year on season 1. Andrea had Priscilla. Yes! Turned out, well, yes, he was the baby daddy. So in that particular case, I don't have an issue with her calling him daddy when that is her daddy. How do you get away with having sex in a broom closet while in prison? Somebody please tell me how that happened. I mean, what do? Do you pay off like one of the COs for them to like turn their back for a hot minute? Because it doesn't take these guys long, I'm sure. Like 2 pumps and they're done, I'm guessing. But that's all I needed because she got pregnant. So this way. Credit cards, money, money, money. That's what I thought, Sly. That's what I was thinking. Today's show is sponsored by Bud Light Seltzer Lemonade. Oh, it's peach. It's not that great. Probably because I don't drink very often. Oh, just $20? Wow, they're cheap. That's not very much. I would have asked for a whole lot more than that to turn my back on the Broom Closet. I would have been like, nah, give me some more money. Because they get a lot of trouble for that. They could lose their job. I don't think they care, though. They're not real upstanding anyway. Okay, we'll go we'll go with these two. Oh, for the love of God. See, my head already hurts just thinking about like these two idiots. Okay, so we have Rick and Rating, which I used to look at the age difference and go, wow, 20 years now, I don't think a thing in the world about it. Because, we have 90 Day Fiance where there are some that are way older than this, than the age gap is way bigger. So I don't care about that. However, I feel like he seems like a pretty nice guy. I think there's some secrets there, though. Do y'all think there's some secrets with this guy? Nice advertising. Well, you never know. I mean, sponsored by. Someday I might get monetized. It'll happen. What's up, Amber? Y'all, if you're not following this girl, please go follow her. I love her updates. She's amazing. She also did an interview with John Miller as well. And I haven't watched it all yet. I'm sorry, Amber. I promise I will. I've just been so busy. But I usually listen to her while I'm out and about doing my thing. Hidden somewhere. So, yeah. I feel like this guy is comes off as a really nice guy. And I think he is for the most part, okay? And I really don't like to say bad things about people's appearances. All right. Y'all know I don't fat shame. I don't do any of that. I don't do that. I'm sorry. I cannot handle this girl's smile. I'm sorry. I can't do it. I cannot do it. I don't care what she does, but please get those teeth fixed. Please, please, please. If you're going to ask for money to go to the damn dentist because her teeth are literally rotting out of her head. And this guy thinks she hung the freaking moon. I'm like, hold on. Something's not right here. Yeah. Oh, you follow Amber? Okay, awesome. Yeah, she's amazing. I love her. Her updates are so great. Okay, so the third party that is introduced to this relationship is just messed up. I mean, talk about, this guy was really caught off guard. I mean, in a way that is just like, wait, what? So, oh my God, is what that says in case y'all can't read that if you're looking at your phone. So They're sitting here at Thanksgiving dinner. He is going to spend a couple of days with his woman, who he assumes is his woman only, right? Because he doesn't know that there's another relationship outside of theirs until she decides to tell him. Hell, I forgot her name too. And it was said many, many times. Anyways, the third party is a girl that she clearly was having a relationship with in prison, that she just decided she was not going to say anything about it. No, just going to leave that out completely because she didn't want to lose him. She didn't want to lose Rick. And I can't blame her because I'm sure that that was her money source. So, yeah, you wouldn't want to screw that up. You're going to have fun with this girl in prison. Then when you get out, you're going to have fun with this guy and mess with his head. Like, it's not cool. She's sitting there talking to this other girl, the other relationship she's in, on video chat at the table while they're having Thanksgiving dinner. Really? And why is it that her parents know so much about it and they're like all good with it? Like, hey, honey. Oh, hi, honey. It's nice to meet you. And I'm going, wait, what? What? I would, no, and no. I don't either, but her teeth are so distracted. Yes. Thank you. I know. And I like Rick. But I feel like, though, Amber, that there's going to be some deep, dark secret about him. I just kind of do. I don't know why. Yeah, she tells the truth at the table. No, she tells him in the car. She mentions it in the car because remember, she pulls that phone out from her hoo-ha. I mean, straight up, pulls that thing out from her pants. And he's like, I've never been so jealous of a phone in all my life. Don't y'all remember that? And the very first person that she starts chatting it up with is, shit, I can't remember her name. She's so unmemorable to me. I'm sure I have it in here somewhere. Yeah, he said he spent 10 grand. Of course, this is over a span of 5 years. That's really not that much, all things considered. Or is he just throwing a number out there? I think if she's been in there 5 years and they've known each other the entire time, which he said they've known each other for 10 years, that would mean, $2 grand a year is nothing in prison. I think he spent way more than that. Way more. Sly. You could use 10K. Me too. Shit. Oh, yeah. She says she's gay at the table. No, she says by. Did she say gay? Oh, she did slip up and say gay. Somebody said gay, and then somebody corrected her and said no, bisexual, and they're saying it's the same thing. No, it's not the same thing because if you're gay, you only like one sex and that's it. You don't get it on with both. So we all know that. It doesn't. That come on, that's like gay and bisexual 101. We all know this. Okay, so. His roommate comes over. She got invited to this lovely Thanksgiving dinner that was so odd. I can't even put words to it. And she described Rick probably exactly spot on when she found out about this relationship with the woman in prison. And she said, I know him. He's going to get out and he, he's going to go with this relationship and he's going to be like, she even said it. Hey, it's Rick. Everything is great. And if you notice, so far, he's really not saying much about it. He is keeping his mouth shut. I think he's afraid to rock the boat. Well, that, and he knows if he screws everything up, he's not going to get laid. Yes, exactly. She did slip up and say gay first, though, didn't she, Minnie? That's what I was thinking, too. Yeah, so we already know, even though she was nice, the roommate, that she's just kind of like, oh, boy. Well, I'm sure next week we'll see exactly what she thinks because I'm very curious. Excuse me. Oh, wait, we went a little too far. Oh, no, we didn't. I guess I skipped the rest of it. So they go to his house and man, it just seemed like they just straight went right upstairs and started getting at it. I'm sure that, TV showed it that way. There had to have been more to do it unless they were just really that damn horny. Which is possible. It's possible. Man, Rick, I don't know how you get past that smile, dude. I just don't. I'm sorry, but I don't know how you can, I don't know. Too many things going through my brain right now that I don't even want to share with y'all because they probably get me. Y'all think like, okay, she's got a dirty mind. Um, but they did their thing. Told the camera crew, get out. Nope, can't stay in. Well, he said they could, but she said no. Okay, this is what blew my mind. On a scale of 1 to 10, last night was definitely a 12. Okay? It was so good that his mind was completely blown. Can y'all believe that? Has it just been that long since this guy got laid? Because the very next scene that we see is her going, I feel more for Kay. That's her name, Kay, than I do for him. That's not good, y'all. That's not good. I don't like it. She's going to do him wrong. Yes. Said the virtual dinner guest was her girlfriend. Well, yeah, she admitted to him that was her girlfriend. Remember in the car she said it, Patricia. Wow. That lemonade is not the best. So, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen here because, I think these, of course, didn't come in order, but this is when he realizes that he has been betrayed because of the third party, this K chick, okay, who we already know. Isn't she in prison for like a lot more years though? I want to say, I don't know the exact amount. I should start writing this stuff down. But for several more years, they're not going to be together because she's still in prison. Unless Miss Thane gets in trouble and goes back to prison, which, could happen. It could. And she decides to tell us after the fact that she kept Kay from Rick. Well, we already discussed why. She wants money. Okay, this scene kind of blew my mind a little bit. So she goes downstairs. He's making coffee. There's those lovely teeth right there. And it's like, hey, you want a cup of coffee? Sure. How many sugars? Blah, blah. Just the same old coffee talk you would have. And she takes a drink of it and says, oh my God, this is so disgusting. This is worse than the coffee I got in prison. Now, are we really buying that? Because it can't have been that bad unless, I don't know, is he not cleaned out his coffee pot? Like, how could it be that bad? It's just coffee. I don't know. Either way, these two, I haven't seen any spoilers on them or anything like that. But then again, sometimes I'm kind of last to know. However, I just don't see this one working out. I don't. I think she's going to show a whole side of crazy that he has yet to see. I'm afraid. Wait a minute. Ah! I didn't even see that first, Minnie. Let me burst your bubble. Okay, Minnie, you could tell me these things before I do my lives. It would be great. Wait, how do you know that? Damn it. Minnie has all the information, y'all. I don't know how or where she gets it all, but I guess I'm just not nosy enough. Damn it, I'm gonna have to get nosier. Oh, there's no face. There I am. So yeah, it was well, now we know that they don't work out. So there's that news. Breaking news, they don't work out. I guess it's right. Okay, Minnie, if you have any information regarding this last couple, you might want to spill the beans now. Okay, we have another throuple situation. Because don't you all love a good throuple? No, I'm one-on-one. No, thank you. Tiffany, we got Kevin, Tiffany, and Curtis. Okay, do y'all see anything here? This girl has a type. Because look at these guys. If you just took her out of the middle of it and put them next to each other, they really kind of look alike, don't they? Neither one of them are, I'm sorry, I don't find either one attractive. That's my personal opinion. Oh, Jesus. Curtis is a car salesman. Well, that tells you a lot right there. And Kevin is a truck driver. I respect the truck drivers. I don't have a problem with that. Oh, he drives a nice car. He must be making some good money. And she served 5 years for possession of a controlled substance. Yeah, they're going to need to watch this girl. I don't know, though. Started out with just Kevin and Tiffany, and I thought, oh, okay, well, you don't ever know what it's going to be like until they get out. Twinsies, right? That's what I'm saying. They do. They look like brothers. The guy on the right, though, there's something about his ears. It gives me like elf vibes. Are y'all getting elf vibes? Okay. So, okay. I bet my pictures are all out of order here because they almost always are. Okay, this is Kevin talking to his mother, asking, has she spoken to her? Because Tiffany has stated that she did not want him to come and pick her up. There's your sign, dude. There's your big fat red flag that she is most definitely getting it on with somebody else, or she plans on it. And then the mother's like, he's telling, no, well, she's definitely not acting the same as she was. Well, because this guy who was in love with her as like since high school. Did y'all hear the backstory on that? This guy has been in love with her since high school, had like a crush on her, mad crush. And now his dream is coming true. They're even about the same height. Actually, Patricia, I think Kevin is shorter than, what's his name? I'll come up with his name here in a minute. I already forgot it. It didn't take long. Curtis, that's it. Kevin and Curtis are very close. But they are both very short. Okay, so this guy decides he's going to take her. The other guy, Curtis, is going to take her, as he picks her up from the halfway house, a Texas-shaped waffle. Which, isn't that sweet? I mean, here he is. He's getting ready to go pick her up. Isn't he attractive? I mean, what can you not find sexy about this? Come on. What is wrong with those tattoos, though? They look really strange, just so you know. So he gets, and I kind of wondered how he was going to do this with the waffle situation. Only this is how it turned out. His dumbass is trying to lick his elbow, and anybody, as you know, in here, you cannot lick your elbow. It's not humanly possible. Somebody else's elbow, maybe. This idiot stuck his damn arm down in this stupid little Texas-shaped waffle that he was trying to bring to her to show, his love. He's going to show her how much he loves her with a waffle. A cold waffle, because didn't he get there like an hour later? Who wants a cold waffle? Especially with one that's got your arm in it. Like, seriously? Okay, so Kevin shows up, even though he's not supposed to, right? Tiffany's like, no, somebody else is going to pick me up. Not a problem. You don't need to show up. He doesn't listen, though. Here he is. He's going to go there. He's going to see what's up. He sees some stupid-looking truck, as he says. I don't really get it. Like, he already had an issue with this guy. He says, and lo and behold, it's some weenie-ass dude who, by the way, apparently he has connections to through other people. So it's not the first time he's seen this guy. They already kind of know each other a little bit. His expression is everything right there. I like how he calls him weenie ass dude. Okay, look at this girl. Okay, she comes out of the halfway house. She walks right past him, never acknowledges him. Like she's all, no, I've got nothing to say to you. And just keeps on walking over to Curtis's truck. And I'm like, girl, you could have at least said hello. How long? They were talking for quite some time. Even though, okay, I have to admit, he was not faithful. Remember, he was sleeping with a little blonde chickie until like 2 days? What's up? Raquel is in the house. Howdy. Hi, Margine. How is everybody? Oh, now this is my show. Although, oh, girl, Margine, you gotta watch it because it is a good shit show. It is it's getting really good. Okay, so we got these two little punks here. They're going to fight and argue a little bit over the girl. He's like, dude, you look sick. It's what he's telling Kevin on the left. And Curtis is all, you're going home alone. I mean, it's like two little boys fighting. They don't have much to say to each other, except for like little, pick here and there. And then he starts sticking his finger in his face. That probably wasn't a good idea. I mean, Kevin might be short and look like he's a little bitty guy, but I don't think it's a good idea to stick your finger in anybody's face because it didn't seem like it went very well. Um, because, well, this is what happened, and he he only hit him once. He hit him once. The guy never even tried to protect himself, and he's boom, he's on the ground. I mean, one punch, and that guy's little. Aw, I had enough screenshots. You probably could have just like went with it. Um, I mean, I did. I had plenty. He's not that much shorter. He's not. He's not. But the guy, even if it's a couple of inches, he's gonna he's gonna talk shit because that's what guys do, right? So okay, I just want to know what y'all think of my final edit with the sticker because I thought this one was super funny because he kept referring to him as a weenie. So I put hello weenie on the picture because I think that's it. So this is Kevin on the in the middle, and this is Curtis up here in the right hand corner. He's the weenie. Don't y'all love my? I had too much time. I'm telling y'all today. I had too much time. It's the brown haired lady. I know, right? It's the brown haired lady. What in the world? Right? I'm catching what? Up by listening to you. So next week I'll be okay. Good. Yeah, and you'll have to go back and if you want, and you can give me a view and a like. Ooh, don't forget to like, y'all, when you leave out of here, or you can do it right now. Nice punch. Okay, that's what I figured. I thought it was a nice punch, Patricia. I was kind of impressed, I'll be honest, because he's not a big guy. But then again, neither is the other guy. So I don't know. I thought it was pretty impressive. Like he just whack, and that's all it took. Laid him out on the ground. What do y'all think? Okay, so this thruple situation. So they're showing the previews for next week. Minnie, do you have any information you'd like to share with the class? Share it now or forever hold your peace. She's killing me today, y'all. Hold on. Oh, you're typing too fast? I know. I do that sometimes too. I always, if I screw it up though, I have to go fix it. It's the writer in me. I can't stand it. Okay, so this whole throuple situation. Okay, I think this is my opinion. This is my thought on it. I think that the high school boyfriend or the one that had the crush on her since he was like, I don't know what, 15, 16, is going to go out the door. And I think Kevin is going to weasel his way in. And I think that this girl is going to show all kinds of crazy. Like, I'm sorry, but that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking she's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs because the previews for next week show that she's like, I know, give us the beans, right? She's been spilling beans all damn night. I think you need to be an apple. I think you need to be an apple. Raquel, what are you typing? Are you drinking? I've only had a half a drink and I'm all like, I can't decipher that. Minnie has nothing. Okay, she has nothing on this one. Well, damn. That's okay. We don't want to give away all the storylines because then people will be like, well, why do we even bother watching? But we're going to. We're going to watch the shit show. That's why they put it out there, because we watch it. Yeah, I know. She has no beans. None whatsoever. What in the hell? So, I don't know. I feel like he's going to get the girl. Kevin is probably going to get the girl. I don't think it's going to go well. Because, first she looks like a really sweet gal. And then when you see her talking next week, she's like, well, you wanted it. Now you got it. Something similar to that. And I'm thinking, uh-oh. For Cocoa Puffs. 100%. So I'm afraid that's what's going to happen. I'm afraid he's going to get more than he was bargained for. Oh, my God. You know what? That's pretty good to get all that in less than an hour because I missed a whole entire season of Love during Lockup. I didn't do any of those. And this is like, what, episode 3, I think? We're already on episode 3 right now. So, but these shows, they don't really show much when they do show stuff. You can just hit the highlights and kind of go with it. I'm getting rid of all these overlays while we're sitting here talking. What is everybody doing? It's Sunday and I'm drinking some whatever Bud Light stuff. It's not my favorite. But I had to go with something low carb, y'all. I'm not killing my diet over a drink. But I just felt like I needed a drink tonight. Is anybody else drinking with me or no? I see John's having a big party. I better not drink too much or I'll go there and join. I'm just playing. He's got a lot of people up there, y'all. A lot of people showed up. I'm really glad for him. That's good. I'm almost done here. So Raquel is hanging out at the beach. Love during Lockup was, and I had a really hard time, honestly, staying like with that show. I would fall asleep every single time it came on. I couldn't get into it. I don't know if they'll do another season of that or not. You know, maybe with the COVID thing kind of going away, it might be a little easier for them, but I couldn't get with it. Every single time. If I wanted to go to sleep, I put on Love During Lockup and the beach is freezing. Oh no. Oh, Minnie's getting ready for work. Oh, Minnie. Well, oh yeah, that's right. Everything's going on tonight because you're going to work. That's why. That's the way it always works. I passed on going to Red Lobster because I have a huge headache. Oh no. That sucks, Margene. What are they bringing you back? I hope it's crab legs. That's my favorite food in the world. I could eat crab legs morning, noon, and night. Like all day. I love them. I'm sorry you have a headache. I hope it gets better. That's not fun. So, Raquel, do you just sit out there on the beach with it freezing? Like, do you wear your the biscuits? Yes. And did y'all know there's a version you can make keto biscuits that are like the Red Lobster biscuits, but they're keto version. They're not as good though. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna lie. What do y'all think? Yeah. Oh, shut up. Have you seen how expensive crab legs are though, Patricia? Okay, I used to get crab legs on sale, $7 a pound. On sale right now, they're $20 a pound. $20 a pound. Yeah, Mama don't make that kind of money. Sorry, but I did have them. What? When did I have them? Birthday? I don't know. No, it was New Year's, wasn't it? I don't know. Y'all saw. Are you having lobster tails? I can't eat lobster. Isn't that weird? Oh, well, why would y'all go to the beach house if it's freezing, you big goof? What's the weather there? Because it's warm here. If you were on the beach here, well, there's no beach. But if there was, you would definitely be hot. I can't so crab, but yes. What crab boy place are you talking about, Raquel? I mean, Patricia. I was looking down at Raquel. You will see when you come visit me. You know, it's interesting. I'm getting ready to go visit someone on the West Coast. So now I'm just going to hop on over and go all the way over to the East Coast. I'm going to make the rounds this year. That's what's going to happen. I'm just going to visit everybody. Y'all be prepared. And don't worry about cleaning up your house. As long as there's no like roaches, cigarette butts, trash, overflowing, I'm probably okay with it. You know what I'm saying? If there's a little something on your stove, I'm not going to raise hell or anything like that. 46? Holy shit. On the beach? Oh my God. Yikes. It's called Red Crab Boil. Oh. We have as a matter of fact, I got some food from there last night. It stunk up my car really bad. Something crazy. Crazy crab. Something. I don't remember the name of it. Their stuff is super duper expensive, though. I do know that. So what do y'all think about this season so far? Oh, I have a question. Speaking of food. Okay, so I have this idea. I think that Chris, I know we're switching over to another show right now, but Chris from Thousand Pound Sisters, how interested would y'all be if he did like a cookbook? Or if he did cooking videos and then uploaded them to his YouTube? Because I really think he would do extremely well. Because he can do the keto version. He does like Southern cooking, but keto style. I think he would have tons of people watching. I'm trying to like kind of nudge him, poke at him. We'll see if he does. All my giant trash cans are outside where they belong and they have lids. Raquel, you don't keep them in the middle of your kitchen. Come on. What is wrong with you? You're not normal. Okay, that's the same thing we have here, essentially, Patricia. I don't really like it that way. I like my crab legs just to be all by themselves. Crab legs and some butter and no sides. I just want all crab legs. For my side, bring me crab legs. For my salad, bring me crab legs. Pretty sure y'all get the picture. Yeah, he did. He did, and he did upload part of the interview I did with him today. And I noticed a lot of people on there said, "Hey, you need to do more videos because they really enjoy them." As a matter of fact, I think his video got already probably way more views than mine because he's got a whole lot more followers. But I've never had blue crab and an egg. Hold on, you get crab legs, corn on the cob, shrimp, and potatoes, and an egg. What's the egg for? That's kind of odd. I've never heard of that, Patricia. Do they just throw that out on the table too? Because that would be weird. You love the interview? Thank you, thank you, thank you. I know. I really enjoyed talking to him. I did. Did y'all notice that Dr. Smith shared the little portion where he was talking about him? I thought it was super sweet. Yeah, that's what I want to know, Raquel. It's a boiled egg? Hold on. So you have like all this yummy food put out on a table and just this random boiled egg is just like sitting there, or it just seems like it would be a little out of place with the rest of the food you mentioned. Don't y'all think? Or is it just me? What if it slides off? What if it just rolls off into the floor? It's a boiled egg. Aren't they slippery? She's not answering us. One egg to share. Don't you think that's plenty, Raquel? Come on. One egg is plenty for however many people you got sitting at the table. I don't understand the egg point. It's all in a bag with your choice of seasoning. Okay, that I get, but I don't understand the egg part. I understand the rest of it. I just don't. I'm totally lost with the egg. Okay, I'm going to share on my story something to do with an egg, right? Oh, geez. If I do that, then all the people who follow somebody from Love After Lockup will go, "Oh my God, she's bullying." Everyone gets to lick the egg. Why not? Why wouldn't they, Raquel? I mean, join in. Oh, so Patricia's not even sure why they put an egg in there. But she says it was good. As long as she says it was good, that's all that counts. Oh my God. Y'all are crazy. Raquel, what are you doing? We should go live later, but I have a feeling that John is probably going to be live like the rest of the night. What do you think? It's his birthday. I don't blame him. I celebrate mine too. For like a whole month. As a matter of fact, 3 items that are on me right now. Well, one was for Christmas. The other 2 were for birthday. Christine, what's up? What'd you do? Come in towards the end? Where you been, lady? That's my Arizona buddy. We're going to get together too. So see, I'm going to go from West Coast to like down the street. And then I'm going to go to the East Coast. Y'all know I have family in Ohio, right? I have family in Ohio, Mississippi, Arkansas, Tennessee, Texas, all over the place, everywhere. I'll just go visit family and just hang out all damn year. What do y'all think about it? I just spend the whole summer just like cruising. Oh my God, I can't afford it now. Gas is too expensive. Shit. Aw, that's sweet. Did Dad not do a meet for us? We never got a meet. I'm really disappointed. Margine, is your head feeling better? I hate a headache worse than anything in the world. It's not fun. I can handle pain in other places, but not my head. Where's your what? Oh, where's your bell? Is that, I'm assuming that's a bell. I can barely see it. Is that what that is? I don't know. You need it though, don't you? I'm totally off topic here. I'm just yakking. I'm just talking to y'all in the chat at this point. I mean, hello. I'm sure whoever's going to come back and watch this video probably stopped like 15 minutes ago. Like when I, was still talking about the actual show. I know you need your bell. I know I got to end my live. You know what though? I won't tonight because I know there's a lot of activity going on in other areas of YouTube right now. But later, maybe Tuesday, I don't know. Some night I'll do a story night. We'll just talk. And you can come up, Miss Raquel, lady with the brown hair, and tell us a little story about you. All right. I'm going to peace out because I'm going to go be nosy and see what's going on in the party. Bye.